I guess it's time. Season 2, Round 1. Wild Child in the lead. Trex in the chase. And here we go. Pretty slow exit from Wild Child here. Trex is falling a little bit behind. Low angle LT entry from Wild Child. Hitting that second clip. A little wide on that third. But Trek's chase is non-existent right now. He needs to pull a harder line to catch up a bit more. And Wild Child is just smooth sailing through that
HY
run
said that
right there.
it's rerun, but Wild Child just didn't listen to him.
Okay.
So I guess we are gonna see another run.
So it's a rerun on the first run.
Yep. Yeah, it's rerun. They're lining up.
I think the rerun was because Wild Child was running away a little bit from Trex, not
Yeah,
giving him opportunity to
line.
chase, basically, yeah. And rerun. Let's see if he gives him some opportunity to chase. Oh. Maybe a little bit too much opportunity. Lost speed and momentum toward that first clip. Trex has definitely a better chase line, but a big bump from Trex right there. Wild Child needs to finish his run. Trex initiates his drift. Seems like Trex is having a real hard time with his car.
No, just Wild Child has a big ping compared to Trex one. Like there is difference with 120 ms.
And there you saw the bump again. No, Trex is in the lead. Wild Child in the chase. Hopefully Trex can send it a little bit harder, get some more angle on these drifts. A little slow on the entry. I would carry a bit more momentum through that to be able to hit that touch and go. A little far away from the wall there on the first. Second and third clip looks pretty clean. Wild Child is staying pretty close. Trying to keep it safe, I guess, because of the ping. A little wide from Trex on that outside clip. But finishes off that run pretty smooth. Pretty calm run, I would say. People trying to keep it safe this time. Smart strategy from them.
Yeah, Wild Child was really close on that chase run.
Yeah.
He was trying.
Yeah, a little weird line from Trex right there. I would say pretty hard for Wild Child to follow on that run. But shouldn't be a big issue right there. Let's see what the judges say.
Wild Child takes the win.
Wild Child wins side.
Nice transition and replay system. Thank you, man. Gonzalo and Plexi. Plexi is leading.
Okay.
I didn't see Gonzalo driving,
Me neither.
but I know Plexi is gonna do like smooth steer, and he's
Mm-hmm.
good at his new car. He picked up the new VDC Corvette,
Okay.
so I'm expecting a very stable and good lead and chase from him.
Okay. Hopefully we'll get that. Also, new entries, I guess. This is their first event they're running.
Yeah, I didn't see Gonzalo at all, and Plexi, he didn't want to join, but for now, I guess gonna try himself.
Well, might.
And I guess Plexi's a little bit AFK for now.
It seems like it. Gonzalo is
$100.
ready to go.
Yeah, season winner gets the big prize.
Yeah, exactly, Duke. $175 prize pool this season. Plexi wakes up and is ready with his Corvette against a RX-7 here. This could be interesting. I've seen Plexi on track before,
Yeah,
but
he
let's
was doing
see
stable
if he,
runs,
yeah,
in my opinion.
let's see if he can keeps his nerves together and get this win maybe. Here we go. Ooh, a little bump on the cone there. Really nice entry from Plexi right there on the touch and go. Going real wide on that second clip. But Gonzalo is doing a real good job, staying real close. Really smooth run from Plexi right here. Gonzalo needs to pick up a more aggressive line. A little miss on that clip from Plexi, but overall I would say pretty stable run.
Did you see how Plexi missed a lot of clipping points?
Yeah, he kept it a
Yeah,
little
Plexi
bit too
first
safe.
start. Yeah, he started really good at that, and after that he just, I guess, tried to hit that clipping points, but he just missed them a
Yeah,
little bit. Yeah, that
yeah, we'll see how he does
inner
in his
clipping
chase.
points.
A little low angle as well on his run. I could see on the replay,
Yeah, he
but
was just
now it's
trying.
Gonzalo in the lead, Plexi in the chase. Let's see if he can get close to Gonzalo and get that win. Pretty good entry from Gonzalo right there. Plexi needs to take a more aggressive line, I would say. There we go. He's trying to get a little bit closer, but Gonzalo is doing everything he can to hit those clip points. Going a little bit wide, a small bump there as well. Going really wide, Gonzalo. Missing a lot of clips here.
Plexi takes the win. That's interesting choice.
Yeah, Gonzalo missed a lot of clips.
Yeah. So next is Envy and Clouds. Clouds is gonna lead. Did you see Clouds driving?
A
I
little
just
bit.
didn't see him.
A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
I saw Envy, but he was driving S13, but he changed to RX-7 for now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like OP car for this round?
I wouldn't say it's an OP car. I was driving behind Panther yesterday with my Eurofighter, and I had no issues keeping up with the car. So I wouldn't call it the OP car. It is a little bit grippy, yes, but Then again, like if you want a bit more grippier car and you want to be a little bit faster, you will lose angle, definitely.
Yeah, I agree on that.
So it's basically a style thing. How do you want to drift your car? High angle, low angle, and then it's all up to the judges. So it's Clouds versus Envy. Clouds in the lead. Is this our first Misfits member that's joining an event on the
I
FullBoost?
don't remember Misfits, but I saw them playing on the server
Oh
a
yeah,
lot.
I've seen him. I've been tanning with Billy's a lot a while back. Here we go. Clouds is keeping it calm, going a little bit wide on that entry. Envy's doing everything he can to stay close. Looks like Clouds is also running a very soft suspension because the wheels are just going through his car on the uphill. Envy is doing a real good job trying to keep that proximity real close. But he needs to be a little bit more aggressive. That was a little bit too much aggressive. A little
Yeah, I
bump
guess
there
after
at the end.
you said you need more aggressive line, he just threw it
Yeah, a
full
little bit, a
send.
little bit.
Now, and he's gonna lead. Let's see.
We're technical difficulties, people. We're trying to set up so you can watch the replay at the same time. But if I see them running, I'll just switch back. Don't worry about it. Envy in the lead, Clouds in the chase. Here we go. Envy trying to not run away, hitting that touch and go with a lot of angle. Very nice entry there. Clouds doing a really good job mimicking his line. Envy going a little bit wide though. On that corner is gonna set him up for this clip. Handled that greatly. Looked like he went the tire off right there. Picked up a little bit more angle to catch the clipping point. But maybe a little too late.
I guess this one is gonna be for Clouds. Yes, Clouds takes the win. He was just closer.
Yeah.
He was just mimicking every move of the NY. So
Very good job by Clouds.
good job.
Also giving him a little bit of space, I would say, because FiveM has a lot of desync and that kind of stuff. So I would rather give him a little bit more space and go through the whole run, staying relatively close, than being really close and risking the bump.
Yep. Now it's Noku and Silent. Silent is gonna lead.
Sillen. You say sillen in Swedish.
Okay.
And
I
it's a
got you.
fish. His nickname is some fish sort. I don't even know what it is in English.
Go.
So Sillen in the lead and Noku in the chase. I've never seen Noku drive here before. I saw him a little bit on the warm-up
Yeah,
before the
same as
stream
well.
started. Surströmming. Yep. And here we go. I know Sillen is a real stable drifter. I've seen him slide a lot. Very good entry from Sillen. Ooh, big bump from Noku right there. Gotta finish the run. Noku a little bit confused, it looks like, what he's supposed to do. Sillen is just smooth, driving behind all this. Looks like Noku has some desync problems, maybe some tuning problems as well. From that. let's see that bump again.
Oh,
As you
that
can see,
distance.
Noku is pulling a really aggressive line there, and he's risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah, you just need to be careful because there is small
Yeah.
desync can be between
Oh yeah.
the drivers. So be careful. Give some space on the high speed corners, so you're not gonna bump into the leader or anybody.
Yeah, there's only the leader to bump into, so.
I mean, if you're doing
It's-
like a 5 tandem
Oh
run,
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah. And here we go, Noku in the lead, Silen in the chase. Let's see if Silen keeps it safe and doesn't risk that bump. Ooh, very close there from Silen, very nice. It didn't bump him at all. A little low angle from Noku, a little correction there out to that clipping point. Silen is doing everything he can just to stay close. Doing a pretty okay job, I would say. Some small desync issues, and Noku's tune seems a little bit weirder for this track.
yeah, look at this. The more grippier car couldn't stay that close to the not that grippier car. That's interesting. And Sealand takes the win.
Silen wins that one. Yeah. Very good job from Silen there. Just keeping it steady. Slow pace. Relaxed. Just trying to do what he does best. And easily takes the win there.
Now it's Casper and Luck. Luck is gonna lead.
Hello there, Jan.
I didn't see Casper driving
Me
last time.
neither.
Like, so I don't know what to expect from him. But Luck is pretty stable driver.
Mm-hmm. No camera on the fitment though. That's sad.
Oh no. Illegal fitment.
Luck in the lead, Casper in the chase. This is our first J-side member for this season. And Luck seems to be eager to start, revving his engine up, trying to show he's done. And here we go. Luck is getting away a little bit on that entry, but I think Casper was sleeping at the wheel a little bit. And it
Nice
seems like it's a
rerun.
rerun.
Luck don't gap on the run up, so
Mm-hmm.
Luck did a mistake.
Yep. Trying to get away a little bit too much, not giving Casper the opportunity to chase. Let's see that again. Let's see if he's going to be a bit more careful now. Still keeps a high pace. I wouldn't call this trying to getting away. He's just keeping a high pace to keep his momentum up to hit that second clip. Casper's going really wide off track. Casper definitely needed a more aggressive line on that entry. I think he would be able to stay a lot closer through the whole course. Ooh, Luck does 3 tires off on the last clip. That's going to be an interesting...
Casper did the same, maybe even 4 wheels. I guess he has troubles with his car tune.
Yeah, he was chasing. His chase was non-existent in my opinion, so
Yeah.
a little
Let's see
bit
how he's
hard
gonna
there.
lead. Is it gonna be hard for luck?
Probably not. It looks like Casper's tune is a little bit slow for this track, a little bit slidey. They are ready to run. So let's watch this. Casper in the lead, Luck in the chase. As you can see, Casper is going a little bit wide. Ooh, very hard entry from Luck there. Be careful with that slower car in front of you, buddy. But Casper is doing a pretty stable run, a little bit sluggish, I would say, a little bit slow for this track, but definitely stable. Ooh, a lot of slowing down right there. Huge corrections from Casper. Just throws Luck off his line entirely. And Casper is going super wide
Yeah, I
on
guess
his line
luck
there.
couldn't chase him at all, and luck
Nah,
takes the win.
yep.
Tuning angle 819 now. Right now it's gonna be Skyline and Road. Road is gonna lead.
Ooh, this one
It's
is
gonna be
interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
This one is really interesting.
Skyline is pretty solid driver.
Oh yeah, pretty
Road
solid.
is
Pretty solid.
solid. Yeah,
That's all.
solid. Very good.
Skyline
Very
is a
epic
very
driver.
good driver, very epic driver.
Yeah.
Road is the same. Road is a really aggressive chaser. And this is going to be hella interesting in my opinion.
Yeah, man.
We'll see if Road switches up his game plan a little bit. Gives people a little bit more space to move around. Skyline with them speed hacks. Yeah, no hacks allowed, no hacks allowed.
No. Okay, Supra and S14.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
seems like Road is setting up his tune maybe. Hey bro, is that a Supra?
Is that a Supra? Yeah, man. This is the Supra.
And both drivers seem to be ready. Here we go. Let's see if Road gives Sky any opportunity to chase. Ooh, big entry from Road right there. Sky's staying really close there. Could have been a little bit closer on that entry, but he's corrected his lineup. Staying really stable and close behind Road right there. Road is doing a really smooth run, I would say. Could get a little bit more angle. As you can see, Skyline is ready for his transition, and it's not really happening. So a little bit more aggressive lead line, I would say, with a little bit more angle from Road right there would be perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe the nerves got the best of him.
Skyline did a good job. Very good job.
Oh yeah, definitely. Really good job following Road's moves.
Was really close. That's what we aiming for.
The driver seems ready, but the replay is not done yet. Here we go. Skyline in the lead, Road in the chase. As I said, I know Road as a bit aggressive chaser. Let's see if he does the same here.
It's
Seems
a
like a
rerun.
rerun, yeah.
Don't gap on the run up. Again. Second time. Don't do this.
Yeah, but also I think Road could have definitely a bit more aggressive line on that. He wouldn't get that gapped.
Yeah.
Keep pushing his door literally until the entry. Road picking a bit more inside on that entry. Ooh, Skyline goes a little bit wide on that second clip right there. Road is doing everything he can to stay close. Oh, that's a good mimic right there. Staying on the inside. Skyline is doing what Skyline does. Hitting the clips
Both
pretty decent.
drivers, both drivers did a very good job. Solid runs, and Skyline takes the win. Because I guess Skyline was more closer to Road in his
Oh yeah.
chase run. Because
And I think his lead run was a little bit more stable.
yeah, because I see on replay Road doing a slightly wiggle.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
trying to chase stable,
He's trying to chase real hard.
but I guess he was trying to be close at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so for now it's gonna be Wank and Janlix. Janlix is gonna lead.
It's Jan Wang right now.
Okay, I guess Wang is not here and
Okay.
Janlix is getting free win. So for now it's what is Plexi and Magic. Magic is gonna lead.
I like Jan Link's socks right there with the flip flops. Pretty nice. Why is Folk timing out people? What's happening?
I guess people are spamming
Yeah,
the
probably.
emotes. Okay, Plexi changed his livery.
They're spamming. Don't worry about the diamond. It's the diamond team. Probably.
It's
Yeah,
annoying.
but they're spamming it. It's annoying.
Not
Welcome to
that much.
Twitch chat. We spam things. Like I don't know what's.
Who is spamming?
Okay, so it's Magic in the lead, Plaxi in the chase with that sweet Corvette. Both drivers seem to be ready. See, Plexi is awake and trying to stay really close to the lead immediately at start. A little bit late entry from Plaxi there. A little bump there, throwing Magic off his line. Magic needs to readjust. Slows down a little bit. Plexi's falling behind. Needs to pick up that aggressive line in the chase. Magic is just sailing through this course a little bit wide on that last inside clip. But otherwise, I would call that a really stable run. Really safe, good run.
Yeah, I think Magic has more grip on his car because
Mm-hmm.
Plexi was just a little bit more slidish. So he was really hard trying to stay close to Magic.
Yeah, yeah. Fell a little far behind. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. He had big angle, like not that big, but still good angle. But still hard times for him.
Yeah, yeah. Now we got Plex in the lead, Magic in the chase. Let's see here what Plexi can come up with. Also, a little late entry from Magic there in the chase. Real stable first clip there from Plexi. Ooh, going a little bit wide there. It's gonna have to make a correction to hit that clip. Good correction right there. But Magic is definitely on his door, picking that inside aggressive line that chasers are supposed to take. Slow and steady, stable run.
Yeah, I saw that Plexi dropped one tire. I saw it twice, and Magic takes the win. Yeah, I guess it was chase to chase, and Magic was closer, and Plexi just dropped one tire twice.
Yeah. We'll
But
see what the
it
judges
was a
say about
good
it.
runs.
Yeah, it
It
was
was a good
stable
runs.
runs. Stable, calm runs, trying to hit the clips.
Okay, for now it's gonna be Wild Child and Caleb. Caleb is gonna lead.
Mm-hmm. Never seen Caleb either.
Yep.
I don't think. First time I see him on track. I don't know if he was on some other server and practicing.
But
But
he's in Glock check team.
ah, let's
We
see
know
here.
that team.
Let's see here. Fatal's team right here. Let's see
Glock
what
check
Glock
stream
Check
soon.
Caleb can do against Wild Child.
Both drivers has high ping,
Mm-hmm.
177 and 152. Let's see
So I
how
would,
they gonna handle them.
yeah, I would definitely give if I was chasing, I would give the lead car a little bit more space because of the ping difference,
Yep.
just to keep it safe.
I guess Wild Child lost his parts when he was arriving to the track.
Yep, yep.
That's how his front
Seems,
bumper
yes,
handles.
seems like they
I don't
flew
know.
off the truck. And here we go. Wild Child a little bit late. Doing really good job staying close. Caleb with a fat entry right here. Block check style. Hitting that second clip perfectly. Here we're getting a little bit more speed, a little bit more aggressive runs from the lead right here. Wild Child is doing everything he can to stay close, and he's doing a pretty good job by giving him some space with the ping, the difference and all that. Ooh, pretty close there. I don't know if it was a bump, but I didn't hear or see a bump, so I guess not.
I saw a bump and I hear that. I don't know if it's gonna be on judge's screen.
We will see what the judges say about that. Very, very stable run from Caleb right there. I don't expect anything else from Glockcheck, to be honest.
Why?
Good drifters, bro. Good drifters.
Yes, they are. Fatality, then win. Good question.
Caleb is ready for the chase. Wild Child is doing the run up. A little low angle on that first entry though from Wild Child. Drops the tire on the second clip. Caleb is doing a real good job by staying close, but still giving him some space to transition. Really nice job from Caleb right there. Ooh, a little love tap. Didn't throw him off his line too much. Ooh. Wild Child almost driving straight there, getting a bit too much speed on that last clip. And he goes two
And
tires off track.
Caleb takes the win. I guess because Wild Child drops 3 tires. Because I saw 3 tires.
Okay, you have good eyes.
Yes. Now it's Clouds and Sweeto. Sweeto is gonna lead.
Sweeto show. I was tagging him yesterday. Really stable,
Yeah, he's
smooth steer
also
drifter. Really good.
smooth steer.
This is also going to be interesting. I like Cloud's color here.
Yeah, it's
Very nice setup on
very
the car.
beautiful.
Fitment on the back though is a little meh, but overall pretty nice car right here.
Yeah, just more inside and you're good.
And here comes Sweeto up to the lineup, getting ready for that lead. Cloud's getting ready for that chase. And here we go. Sweeto is full sending at start. Clouds is trying to keep up. Really nice angle from Sweeto here. Slowing down a little bit, giving Clouds the opportunity to chase. A little over rotation from Clouds there. Loses a lot of momentum, but he does a great job at catching up to that. Sweeto is just sailing through this course. Really stable run from Sweeto right there.
Yeah, he did almost reverse entry. That was good.
Oh yeah, his entries on this first corner are amazing.
Yeah, Klaus were just trying to mimic and stay close, but he just, I don't know, was confused about first clip
Yeah,
or splitting point.
and his
And
over
was shocked.
rotation busted him up a little bit. Both drivers are ready, and here they go. Cloud's trying to get away a little bit from Sweeto. Sweeto is doing a great job at staying close. Really nice entry from Sweeto there. Staying real close. Losing a little bit of momentum on the second clip right there. Clouds is doing a great job by just smooth sailing through this course. Sweeto caught up. Trying to stay on his door a little bit. Sweeto looking a little bit wobbly on his chase
Yeah,
right there.
he just dropped
But,
2 tires.
yeah,
And Suido takes the win. I don't
Sweeto
know.
takes the win.
I guess it was late to lead, not chase to chase.
Yeah,
Because
I don't overthink it too much. The
yeah,
judges
because
judge
Klaus,
and we commentate.
yeah, because Klaus just fell out from the chase run, and Sweeto just dropped 2 tires on the chase run. So I guess leads to lead to lead. But good job, man. Good job.
Yep.
So for now, it's gonna be Paddy and Biga. Biga is gonna lead.
Mm-hmm. AE Biga is also really
Yeah,
good
he's
drifter.
very good drifter.
Magic giving his friend and
Yeah, he
teammate
said,
some encouraging words.
"Good luck."
You better get your shit together, Biga. That's my guess what he told him right there.
I didn't see Pad XY0 drifting in the server at all.
Patty joined yesterday, and it's actually Patty that's giving this idea with the camera from the front instead. It gives a little bit more action packed than from behind.
Oh,
So I was
that's
sliding a
cool.
little bit with Patty yesterday, and he did a really good job. So hopefully his nerves will stay with him for this run. So Biga in the lead, Patty in the chase. Let's see what they can come up with. Biga doing a full Senderino. Nice angle from Biga right there. Surprised Patty a little bit. Patty does a little bit over rotation on the entry, loses a little bit momentum. Trying to pick up speed, but goes a little bit wide there as well. Biga goes hard on that inside clip, a little bit too tight. But overall, pretty stable run from Biga. Patty's chase was a little bit far behind. Not super bad, but definitely needs to get his proximity a bit closer to be able to be competitive. Now Patty's hoping that Biga fucks up in his chase
Yeah,
run.
Patty.
So maybe he can take
Patty
the win anyway.
He just dropped 3 tires. My bad. I guess that's
Yeah.
when he got failed. Sadly.
And there we go. Drivers are ready. Patty's ready. Just keep it stable, Patty, and you can make it. You got a couple of inside clips. Very stable run from Patty there. A little bump from Biga, making Patty go off his line and going a little bit wide there. A big correction from Patty there on that long corner. Otherwise, a little stable run. A little low on the angle, I would say. But definitely a stable run from Patty right there. Really nice chase from Biga, except that small bump at start.
And Biga takes the win. Yeah, it was very good runs.
Yeah.
Very good chase from Biga.
Yeah.
Very solid. For now, it's gonna be Luck and Mauro. Mauro is gonna lead MK2 and RX-7.
Interesting. What division is this?
Let me check real quick. No momento.
Glock check momentum. Let's see what Mauro can do against Luck right here.
It's second division, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Division 3. Division 3.
Yep, yep. Seems like the drivers are ready to go. Mauro in the lead, Luck in the chase. Let's see what that little RX-7 can do against this really stable run from Mauro right there on that entry. Hits that second clip perfect. Luck needs to pick a little bit more aggressive line to get closer on the proximity. Very nice line from Mauro right there. Keeps, ooh, a little wide there. Misses that inside clip. But Luck has to reinitiate his drift in the chase. And that's going to probably tick off some points for him.
Yeah, I guess grip is made him small mistake. With that reinitiation.
There we
If you
see.
see there is a small gap, like 1 car gap between the drivers. Let's see how Mauro gonna chase.
Luck in the lead, Mauro in the chase. Here we go. A little tap on the run up right there by Mauro. Staying close. A little apologizing honk. Luck doing a pretty stable run there. A little bit low on the angle on the third clip right there. Mauro is doing everything he can to get closer. Ooh, Luck a big over rotation, losing momentum and speed, forcing Mauro to bump into him. Going.
Mauro takes the win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was because of Luck's small mistakes he made during his run.
Yeah. Sadly, he
Not too
did
major, a little bit
small
unlucky.
mistakes. And for now, it's gonna be 10-minute practice time.
10 minutos practizo.
Yeah, man.
So people can keep their fingers warm. Let's check out. What the fuck are those?
Is this a trend on
I have
purple
no idea
characters?
what's AE team is going purple alien on us.
AB comedians, one. It was nice to see like close tandems in like first 3 divisions.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, I mean in the first division. My bad.
First division is always hard. It's the like first timers that sign up for their first event on FullBoost at
Yeah,
least.
but
And
at least it was good.
I would say we have a big different tempo to our events and the driving as well if we compare to other servers. So a lot of people not really used to the full boost drifting, but that's why we got practice weeks. I've seen a lot of people on the server this whole week just practicing away.
Yeah, like Suzuka was full
Yep.
of people who was practicing. I was just
Yeah,
every
ever
time I was
since
joining the
the
server, I saw
yeah,
like
ever
a lot
since
of people on
the
Suzuka.
announcement of the track, like the track has literally been full all the time.
They were practicing all day today too. Oh yeah. To be honest, I like the entry before the first clicking point. It's like fast and
Yeah, I
I
like
wouldn't
it
say
too.
hard entry, but it's very cool.
It's a very hard entry in my opinion. Like you really have to pick up the momentum and get your car going so you can pick up the speed on the downhill to be able to hit the second clip perfectly. It's
Yeah,
not an easy task.
but all the drivers from first division,
Just like Fatal did right there. As you could
yeah,
see,
they did a very good
full
job.
full momentum on the entry.
Yeah, you need to slap big angle and full throttle, and you're good. This map is
And
very easy compared to others, though. Depends to the people and the tune.
if it's so easy, Meep, are you competing, bro? Are you competing? Why are you not winning? $100, man. It's too
So
late.
late. Why? I would if it wasn't so late. But yeah,
Yeah,
well,
excuses.
like a
Yep,
week
Remochi.
before.
I agree with Remochi right there. Excuses, excuses, excuses. You had the whole week to sign up, bro. Nah, too easy.
Okay, wake up at 6 p.m. and play 8 p.m. What? Go do it. Man, you have only 2 hours to play. If you're waking up at 6 p.m. and going to sleep at 8 p.m. Bless you.
My bad. Got these hiccups.
No, no, no. To be honest, I had a question from one guy. He was asking about street legal competitions.
Street legal competitions?
I
Like you
mean, a
mean
street
low horsepower or
competition.
street competitions?
Yeah, my bad on that.
Like do you mean on LS map or
No, it's still on the tracks map, but like
Like, for example,
Oil
Oil
Wharf
Wharf?
and
Yeah, yeah.
some
Would
something
be
like that.
interesting to do something like that.
And
Like
even
drive.
maybe VDC tracks with not like maybe low HP power cars,
Yeah, yeah.
like around 300 horsepower.
So like a 1 in minimal
Yeah,
for the setting. Seems
Oil
like
Wharf is
1
good.
minute left on the practice run.
1 minute event soon.
1 minute event.
Who's gonna win in that event? Replay system is so epic. Yeah, man. It's really.
CJG, thank you for the follow. Or Sujuk, however you say your nickname.
1.1 gang. Easy win for Sideway.
Trex
Awesome,
Agn.
really.
Do these nicknames, bro. Thank you for the follow. CJ, alright, cool.
You needed to say Grove Street, home.
Wrong house, fool.
Oh, no, no, no. It's me, Smoke. Good luck
Hey,
for
what up,
all the
Billies?
drivers. Show us some good show. Yeah, man. Hello, Billy. How are you doing?
You recording there, Mario? Or what are you doing in that hole?
I was recording. I need to change the position for now.
Ooh, agony, agony and sky right there. Oh, here we have some pro drifters right here.
Number 9. Yeah, man.
One number 9. Fuck it.
Number 9 large. You better do it. Not me.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Number 9 large.
Sup, guys? What's
Easy
going
kills.
on? It's a competition. We be drifting, chilling, balling, booling, ordering
I'm
some
still
food.
trying to learn. Learn what? Oh, you mean the. Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it.
Agony throws it down, getting that line on par.
Oh, Agony changed the car? I thought he's gonna be on S14.
Silence, relax. Relax, bro. Crazy fool.
Okay, me throwing the whole
I'm
text.
not I'm
Thank
not
you.
gonna read it, bro.
Is Silverback commentating? Yes, he is.
I'm trying to.
Find the easy
Seems like they're
velocity.
lining up. Break is done.
Fatal is requesting to do toggle ping. I don't know. Do you want to do this?
A toggle ping for my screen.
Yeah.
Gomersh in the lead, Skyline in the chase. Gomersh with a fat entry, Skyline mimicking his every move right here. A little late on that transition right there, Skyline losing some proximity to Gomersh right here. Gomersh doing really stable run. Ooh, Skyline getting a little bit too close right there. Almost bumping him. Really nice follow from Sky, but I would also say a really nice lead from Gome right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was stable runs from both drivers, but
Yeah.
I see Sky doing some small mistake at the first clip. first clipping point, and
Small, small, very
then
small.
he's taking back, but then he's like mimicking every mood from Montgomery.
Yep. Skyline at the lead. Gome in the chase. Let's see what they can do. Looks like Skyline is lagging a little bit. Throwing fat entry. Slowing down on that second clip a little bit. Too much. Gomerish is doing... Ooh, small bump from Gomerish. Ooh, big bump from Gomerish right there. Skyline is just going to finish his run. Right here. Looks like Skyline is lagging a little bit as well. And when you see that, literally you have to give the lead driver a little bit more space for that FiveM desync.
Yeah, he's been just going up a little bit, but not that much. I think it's just desync
Yeah, yeah.
a little bit. Okay, relax.
A little bit. You know what I mean. Let's see what the judges say about that one.
Skyline takes the win. It's interesting, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a nice run. Both drivers very good job, but just Comaris was just way too close to him at that
Yeah.
point on the transition on the inside clip. He didn't give Skyline enough room.
Yeah, yeah,
Way too aggressive driving by Comaris. So it was unfortunate, but that
yeah,
decided it.
yeah.
So Skyline takes the win.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Cyril, do F8 and type toggle ping and hit enter, and you're gonna see the ping.
Do we want to see the ping?
I don't know. People are asking about it.
In my opinion, it just becomes ugly with the ping and the names. I would rather have only the names there because literally I don't care if they lag. Like, that's the judges thing to see. Like, if they give any more room for people that are high ping. I don't know. What do you want, chat? Do you want ping
It will
on or
tell
ping
if
off?
someone has lag. Yes, but I think he's more focusing on the
Let's ask chat.
runs, not on the ping.
Ping on or off? Keep ping on. Okay, chat. Then we're keeping ping
James
on.
and live.
And live and Jan. Let's see if Jan does the same thing as his last competition with his torpedo on the wall. Very nice proximity from Jan right there. And live doing a really nice entry. Keeping it stable on the long corner, hitting that inside clip perfectly from NLive. Jan is doing a really good job with his proximity right here, giving him some space because the 135 MS, but still keeping it close. And a small bump there at the end. We will see what the judges say about that one. But
Silver, unmute
solid.
yourself, please.
Unmute myself. Hello?
Listen, Mario, when compete. Yes, I hear you now.
Wait, what the
Welcome
hell?
back.
Ping on, poll, 100%. Okay, cool. I didn't hit my mute button on my keyboard, so weird I was muted.
Very weird, but it happens sometimes. Yeah,
I'm
like
not muted on stream, right? Because OBS is picking up my
yeah,
microphone and
all
everything.
good.
Pog,
A
pog.
lot of people ping on about the ping to be on, so
Yep, yep. We're gonna keep the ping on. Jan in the lead and live in the chase. Jan with his fat entry right here, keeping high momentum and high speed towards the first there. And live losing a little bit of proximity. I would like to see a little bit more aggressive line from N live right there. Ooh, Jan losing a little bit momentum on that inside clip, giving N live the opportunity to catch up. But he gets away. This one is going to be interesting for the judges.
and life takes the win.
Yeah, Enlive takes the win. This was the most unfortunate turn of events for Chanlix. His chase was super nice, but he DQ'd Enlive exactly before the yellow line at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I
shit
was
happens.
hoping
Super unfortunate.
I was hoping you guys were gonna miss that one, but no, you
Nah,
didn't.
nah, nah, nah. Like, of course, Enlime wasn't as close to him. Enlime was playing it safe. It
Yeah,
wasn't inactive chase. It was good enough to just complete the run and play it safe for
yeah,
Enlime.
yeah.
So Enlime
Unfortunate
takes.
there. Yeah, good job from both drivers, but a little bit unfortunate of that mistake Jan made.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. You just need to be careful.
We got AE versus AE here. Sydney versus Magic. Now let's see what young boy Sydney can come up with against Magic here. And here we go. Magic staying really close on that run up. Could have picked a little bit more aggressive line to get closer earlier, but doing a real great job by catching up. A little small bump there. Ooh. Big bump from Magic, throwing Sydney off his line. But Sydney lost a little bit more momentum there as well. So not entirely Magic to blame over that situation. But he needed to get that proximity really close at the end there. Stable run from Sydney. Small mistakes, small corrections, small bumps, nothing too major. We'll see what the judges say about that one.
Always control this drone camera. It's silver. Yeah, Magic was like hunting for Sydney's door.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what Magic can come up with in his lead. Sydney needs to stay really close to get a good chance for the win here. Magic doing fat entry on the first clip there. Ooh, small bumps from Sydney. Sydney's trying really hard to stay close to Magic right here. Real nice line from Magic, giving Sydney opportunity to chase. A little bit wide on that entry clip right there from Magic. I think throwing Sydney off a little bit. Ooh, bump from Sydney just before the last clip. Oh, these mistakes at the last clip, bro. Like, keep it safe, guys. Don't let the nerves get the best of you. Just try to keep it safe.
Just don't rush.
Just don't
Before
rush
the
the
end.
run. Unfortunate right there. Pretty solid run overall, I would say, but that last part was So unfortunate.
Yeah.
I understand his thinking that he wanted to get really, really close. But once you get that momentum up, you need to be ready for the brakes as well. If the lead car starts to slow down a little bit, you need to be ready and hit the brakes hard. F?
F in the chat for the Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney takes the win on this one. It came pretty much down to lead. Magic on his entry, that was kind of late initiation, and Magic dieseled super hard on the second clip because he had a way too low angle on his initiation. So he had too high speed to transition his car. That made Sydney bump him on the second clip. So that's a big deduction for him. And also at the end, Magic was about to go off the line of the track to drop tires, so he dieseled right before the yellow line, which made Sydney hit him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So that's Magic's fault on his
interesting.
lead.
Okay.
So Sydney takes it.
That was interesting to hear. That it was not Sydney's fault.
Yeah, a little easier to see if you're in the spectator cam. We're running this
Yeah.
drone cam for action effects, basically.
We need some action.
So Nex versus Caleb. This one could be pretty hard for Nex. Caleb seems to be really stable.
Yeah, but Caleb has more ping. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see if it affects him. Next on the run up. Ooh, Caleb already hit angle a little bit too early, maybe losing proximity. He's doing a great job at catching up.
It's rerun.
Looks like Nex was lagging a little bit on my screen. I think Nex got away a little bit too much on the run up there. No, it's not. Yeah, FiveM is lagging as well, but the drone is not making the situation better. For the next event, we will try to get static cameras. Nice entry from Nex right there. Caleb doing a good job, trying to stay close. Caleb going a little bit wide there, losing a little bit momentum. Nex is just hammering through right now, hitting every clip like he's supposed to. Solid run from
Thank you,
Nex right
Billy.
there, creating some proximity from Caleb.
When next event on the next weekends?
Thank you, Billis, for the shout out.
We appreciate it. Good night, Silence. Good night.
Why I don't play music in the background? Because they take all this and then they make like a highlight video and put it on YouTube, and they don't want to get copy struck or whatever you call it to get that video shut down. Caleb in the lead, Nex in the chase. Let's see what Nex comes up with on this one. Caleb's first run was really, really stable. Ooh, nice entry from Caleb. Ooh, a bump from Nex there, staying a little bit too close. He should have given him a little bit more proximity because of the ping and FiveM. But Caleb continues his run like nothing happened. Nex is trying to get really close there. But I think it's a little too late.
Caleb? Okay, yes.
Yeah, Caleb takes the win on this one. Nex lagged super hard on the third clip.
Yeah,
He
I saw
dropped
that
3
as well.
tires. Unfortunate connection for Nex, but is what it is.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yep.
It would have been it could have been an OMT, but I hope Nex fixes his connection because he's had this
Yeah.
problem quite for a while now.
He seemed like he has the same
Unfortunate.
problem as I do, like really low ping, but still he lags for some reason.
Yep.
Unfortunate. So we got Thomas versus Sweeto show here. Thomas in the lead, Sweeto in the chase.
Oh, that's
Pretty
a
okay
new
pinks overall, I would say,
livery.
for the S14.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
brand new.
Very nice. Both drivers seem to be ready.
So they're waiting
Next, I
for
quit.
Sweeto.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these spam emails. sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
no,
Chad.
no, no.
Do you guys get those, your PayPal this and PayPal that from
Yep.
random emails? Yeah. Here we go. Thomas. Fast speed entry from Thomas there. Sweeto doing a great job by keeping that proximity really close. Really nice lead run from Thomas right here so far. A little slowdown right there, giving Sweeto opportunity to get really close. Solid run. Could get a little less proximity from the lead driver from Sweeto, but solid run. Definitely a solid run.
Yeah, Sweeto is like really close. I like his runs. Silver got too much money. He needs to be limited. Oh, no, no. Illegal, man.
I lost because my dog licked my toe. Rip. Super solid run there from both the drivers. Now it's Sweeto in the lead, Thomas in the chase. Let's see what they can come up with. Sweeto pulling away a little bit from Thomas. Thomas resets. Sweeto doesn't reset, so
It's rerun.
it's a
Sweeto
rerun.
got fast on the start.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, here we go again. Sweeto slowing down a little bit. Picks up speed to get that momentum going. Ooh. Thomas gets a lot of understeer right there. Does everything to catch up, but yeah, he torpedoes Sweeto really hard. And I think that lost him the run, to be honest.
Yeah, that was, I guess, a little bit toxic.
A little bit toxic, yep. Gotta catch them all.
Launch them, yeah.
Yep. Quite obvious. Sweeto takes it. Thomas dropped 4 tires.
Yeah, yeah.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. It happens, though. Here comes the boom, yep.
4. Yeah, I saw like 4 tires as well. Why you attack?
Target identified, target eliminated. That was a great one. Okay, we got TJ versus Sillen right here. I haven't seen TJ before.
Same. But same team. It's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Always interesting to see new drivers that you haven't seen before. Like, I don't really know what to expect from TJ right now. Oh,
TJ
Trent?
equals Trent. Oh.
Why Trent changed name, mans? TJ with the speedy entry. Sillen is trying to catch up. Ooh, sweet. TJ going really wide there. He's just strolling through, missing that clip as well. And that one as well. A little low angle from TJ. A little wide run from TJ. Haven't seen Trent practicing a lot.
Same as well, but he just doing mistake on mistake. Sadly.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see people put in some more practice before the events.
Yeah.
Just to make sure their setups are set up and the tunes are perfect for the track.
Yeah, you need to spend some time to prepare your tune. That's for sure.
Here we go, Sillen in the lead, TJ in the chase. All Sillen needs to do now is keep a stable lead run. Ooh, bumps from TJ there on that entry. Need to be real careful. Oof. TJ is just harassing Sillen right now. Throwing him off his line completely. Really stable run from Sillen there when he's not affected by the driver behind.
I guess Sillen's cars was a little bit slower.
Yeah, Sillen takes the win on this one. It came down to pretty much well, both runs from DJ. On his lead, DJ was off the line, super wide, wasn't doing the clipping points properly.
Yeah.
Also on his chase run, he pumped Sillen way too hard. He didn't even lift his throttle while going after the transition. He didn't lift his throttle, so he just pumped Sillen. So that decided it. Sillen takes the win on this one.
All right, congratulations, Sillen.
Bigger goes through because I think he doesn't have opponent. So now it's gonna be Power and Mauro. Power's gonna lead.
Powell versus Mauro. Interesting. I've been tanning him a lot with Powell. He's been chasing my butt this whole week almost. Real stable driver. Very aggressive on his chase line. So let's see what Powell comes up with versus Glock check Mauro here. It's not an easy opponent for him.
Not at all.
With that Advan livery. Let's see what Misfits Pavel can do versus Glock check Mauro. Here we go. Fast entry, Powell getting away. A little bit too fast. I think it's going to be a rerun, yeah.
People doing still the same mistake. They are gapping the chaser. They're trying to be fast, but...
Also, if you're in the chase, if you take a little bit more inside line on this run-up, you don't get gapped as easily, in my opinion. Here we go. Pavel with the nice entry. Going down to clip 2. Nice and stable there. Morrow needs to get his proximity a little tighter there. Pavel just sailing through the course right now with really nice hits on those clips. Very stable run from Pavel right there. Morrow needs to get his chase a little bit closer to stay competitive, but we'll see what he does in his lead run. If Pavel manages to get real close to Morrow, he has a really good chance of winning this one.
Pavel with the low angle Toge King. It's not that low, to be honest.
It's not super low. It's more the camera angle, I would say.
Yeah.
Cars are ready. Morrow rolling out, slow and steady. Pavel staying close to Morrow's entry there. Ooh, a little over rotation from Pavel right there, losing some proximity to Morrow there for the first entry. Morrow doing a real good job staying stable there. Pavel is doing a great job at his chase, following Morrow's every lead. Ooh, small bump from Pavel there at the end. Didn't throw off Morrow off his line, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Again, close run, epic run. I like it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Seems like the judges are having a little talk about this one.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be different to judge because both drivers were pretty good.
Yeah, Pao takes the win on this one. It came down to the chase proximity
Yeah,
on Pao's side and Mauro's. Mauro got kept hard
yeah,
after the third clip. So yeah, Pao takes.
Yep. Congratulations, Paul. Very nice job.
Yep. Good job.
And let's see who's next in line.
I see that Power have some fans in the chat.
Morrow says S13 fast as fuck. Yeah, it is a little bit fast.
5-minute practice, time for top 16.
Mm-hmm.
Epic. So for top 16, there is gonna be Skyline versus Gambino, Life versus John, Sydney versus Fatal, Caleb versus Hater, Suido versus Refi, Silen versus Sensewai, Biga versus Panther, and Pawa versus Egan. That's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, that J690 is on the slower side of all the comp cars.
I wouldn't say so.
S13 is
J690 is even, in my opinion, like faster than the Eurofighter.
But S13 is also a grippy car.
Yeah, but I have to also say that I had no problem chasing Pavel.
Yeah.
When we were practicing this week.
Has anyone even driven Eurofighter? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
And Live.
Yep.
And Live is drifting Eurofighter.
With red and white livery.
Big respect to N Live. Driving one of my favorite cars.
Wait, Hater, are you on controller for now or keyboard still? I'm really curious about that. Because you on top 16, high place. And respect for you. Hater on controller? Imagine? No. I mean, he's doing very good. He's on top 16 with the keyboard. That's good. That's good. Respect for that.
Top 16 keyboard is pretty good, yeah.
Keyboard easy? Maybe.
I wouldn't say keyboard is easy.
Not that easy, but it's still something different compared to controller.
Yeah. What you can do with the controller is literally micromanage your inputs.
Yeah.
With the keyboard, it's like 100% left or 100% right.
I mean, you still can do wiggle wiggle with the keyboard, but it's
Yeah, you
still
can.
not you can't compare that with a controller.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely. I
Mom Big
was on
Savage,
keyboard,
thank you for the follow.
and I was on keyboard, and it was it's like big difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't play car games with keyboard. Like, I can't. There's, like, no.
Refi don't play keyboard anymore. He switched. Oh, good,
Nice.
good.
And here we got that Eurofighter and live versus FiveM right there. Yeah, everybody is looking really good on the practice runs, but once you roll up on that starting line, I think the nerves are getting to some people.
Yeah.
And there you have the bracket in chat right now. Is that a Supra?
Man, is that a Supra? I see a lot of S14s.
Oh yeah.
Guess you go
S14 is
that
also a
far
little
a
bit
lot.
grippy car. Like it has a lot of grip on the front end.
Exclamation mark
Sense-wise
bracket.
warming up.
Okay, yeah. I guess we will need to add this command for the next time. Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
that's not a bad command, actually.
What do you expect from top 16?
Dude, I expect mad runs. Every time from top 16. Mad
Yeah.
tight runs.
They are throwing like epic lines with big angle, with the close runs, sick tandems. I like. We need that more.
Oh yeah.
So please, people, practice more and do sick runs.
Yes.
Agony versus Power. Agony is gonna lead.
Agony here. Let's see what Agony does in his lead right here against Pavel.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
This one is going to be really interesting. Let's see if Pavel keeps it as aggressive as he usually does. Yeah, big boy Agony the GOAT, yep. And Glock check now. They gotta represent.
This is gonna be a good battle. This is gonna be epic battle.
Yeah. So let's see what they do here. It seems like they're getting ready. Here we go. Agony in the lead. Paul in the chase. Ooh. Hard. Almost 3 off for Agony right there. Picked up a little too much speed on that entry. But cleans it up pretty okay for the rest of the run. Pavel's having a little hard time with the proximity right now. Pretty stable run from both. Little mistake from the on the entry right there.
Man, it's still good advice. Why you banning him?
Mad respect from Pavel, not running over. Yeah, I've been on Pavel about that when we were practicing a little bit. Trying to keep him less aggressive. Really nice entry from Pavel right there. Agony's catching up slowly but surely. Let's see this transition here. Very nice transition from both the drivers. Agony doing a really good job with the proximity here. Ooh, a little over rotation from Agony right there. Loses a lot of proximity and just stops. He knows. He knows.
Agony, please. Chill.
Yep.
Good.
Pavo takes the win on this one. It also pretty much also came down to Agony's lead run. He DQ'd himself on the after the initiation. He rode the wall and dropped 3 tires. And also on the chase, Agony overrated it super hard. So unfortunate. So that happens. That's what happens when you go super high max traction and cannot control your car.
Yep.
Unfortunate. But yeah, Pavo takes the win on this one.
Yep. Good job, Pavel. Good job, Pavel. And I have to also say, I've seen Pavel on ever since the release of the track. He has been on and practicing, setting up his car, like fiddling around with tunes, changing up cars. So well deserved, in my opinion. Well deserved. A little unfortunate for Agony right there, but not much you can do about that.
Yeah. Nice fall, people. Nice fall. Paolo gets the win, I guess.
Who's doing the polls here? Ooh. We have Senswai versus Silen right here. Senswai in the lead, Silen in the chase.
Thank you, Mans. Thank you, Billies. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, Reduce. Thank you. Doing our best.
Here we go. Senswai has won a couple of runs in season 1. Really nice entry from Senswai right there. Silen needs to grab a little bit more aggressive line to keep pace with Senswai right here. Senswai doing a real good job with these clipping points. Really stable run. And Silen catches up at the end there. Really stable run from both the drivers right there.
Yeah, Silen just gapped a little bit.
What you say, Mario?
Silen just gapped a little bit. It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
unfortunate for him. But let's see what he's gonna
Here
do.
we go for Silen's lead run. Sensei in the chase. Wide entry from Silen right there. Sensei doing a great job mimicking his angle. Ooh, small bump. Didn't throw Silen off the lead. Ooh, big slowdown from Silen right there. Surprises Sensei, but Sensei was ready on the brakes. Ooh, Silen going really wide on that outside. And I think we know who got this one.
Yes, Sensei takes the win on this one. Chase to chase, they both did a nice job, even though Silen handbraked after the initiation on his chase run and like washed out tiny bit, but the proximity was still decent enough.
Yeah,
But on Silen's lead run, Silen was slowing down way too much on the transitions, getting
yeah,
way too much angle, and he also dropped 2 tires.
yeah, yeah.
On yeah, also 3 tires he dropped. So unfortunate on the transition speeds, but yeah, very nice job by Sensei on this chase.
Yeah,
Very nice
Yeah,
one.
definitely.
he's doing really good job. Really good job.
Sensei doing what he knows best.
So for now, it's Hater and Caleb. Hater is gonna lead.
Hated with
Let's
his
see.
first run of the day, right?
Yep.
Caleb
Let's see what
has,
Hater gonna do.
yep, Caleb has had some practice on this track today, so he's supposed to be warmed up right now. But let's see what Hater comes up with.
VDC Pro time. Oh yeah.
Wait, is Caleb a VDC Pro or are you guys fucking around? Hated on a slow entry, giving Caleb very nice entry from Hated right there. Ooh, big bump from Caleb. Could be Hated slowing down a little bit too much on that full send corner. That's supposed to be a setup for the long left turn. Not much you can do about that.
But Hater didn't confused about that, and he was just banging on Caleb door.
Yeah, let's see the replay a little bit here. What happened? Yeah, seems to me it looked like a little bit like Caleb understeered and got a little bit extra grip,
Yeah.
and he bumped into Hater. To be honest, that's from my camera angle.
Same was for me. So
Caleb in the lead, Hater in the chase. Let's see what happens here. Very nice entry from Caleb. Hater doing a good job. Good job staying close. Very stable run from Caleb. Hater doing a pretty good job staying close, but he could get a little less proximity from his lead car. Trying to get a little bit closer. Hater going off track at the end there. I wonder
oh,
how the judges are gonna view that one.
to be honest, on the first run, Hater was closer.
Yeah, Hater takes the win on this one. It
Mm-hmm.
came down to Caleb's chase. He transitioned. I don't know what happened. If he transitioned way too aggressively and just straightened up, or he lag spiked. So I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, he
Yeah.
DQ'd Hater by ramming into him.
Yep, yep. Crazy
Unfortunate
one
again,
there. Yeah,
but
it
super nice
happens.
run overall.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, definitely. Yeah, maybe Caleb got a little bit over rotation. Then he tries to correct that by pulling really hard on his controller.
Yeah, it happens
And
sometimes.
then getting a lot of understeer and getting up a little speed boost there and bumping into Hater made him lost the run right there. Unfortunate, but it happens.
Yep. So for now, it's gonna be John and Live. John is gonna lead.
Mm-hmm. And here we have the first Eurofighter of the day.
Oh my god, I can't like. I wanna see these runs. I guess Mr. In Live is a little bit AFK for now.
It seems so.
John smooth steering god? Probably. I would say so.
Oh, yeah. John is really
He's,
good with his smooth steering.
he's doing a very good job. Like I like he's driving. I like his tunes. I like how he's customizing his cars. He's doing a very good job.
Yeah.
I like his style.
And Live seems to be awake now. There we go. He spawns his car. And we're getting ready to line
Okay,
up and
what
roll
is
up.
that
So
combo?
Skyline and Biga, get off John's car, goddammit. Who is the best smooth steerer, he or John? That's a tough one. That's actually a really tough one.
We need a battle between them.
Yeah, we need a smooth steer battle.
When?
Sweeto's like, what? Huh? Where am I in that category? Goddammit. Here we go. John versus Enlive. John in the lead, Enlive in the chase. Ooh, very close entry there from Enlive. Very nice. John was a little shallow on that outside clip, the second one. A small bump gives John a little speed boost there. Enlive doing everything he can to catch up. John missing an inside clip right there and another one. A little weirdish, a little wobbly run right there.
Yeah. I don't know why in life couldn't get closer, but they both, I guess, made some mistakes. So we'll see what judge is gonna say about it.
Yep. A little weirdish line, I would say. But that's the hard part with the smooth steering, in my opinion. Like, it's hard to make small corrections.
Yeah.
But they are ready for run 2. And Live in the lead, John in the chase. And Live takes off. John is staying really close behind. Very nice entry from both of the guys. John mimicking Enlive's angle right there. Enlive doing a really stable run. Really nice inside clip there from Enlive. But John is just on him. Losing a little proximity there on this speedy area, but catches up at the end. Super stable run for both the guys. Really nice runs.
Please enable the smoke. We're losing some smoke.
Okay.
We just want to see that extra smoke.
Okay, so John
must
takes
have
the win
missed
on
clip.
this one. Even though John's initiation was fine, but John went way too inside after the touch and go clip on the
Yep.
wall at the beginning. He went too inside. He like slowed down a tiny bit, but not too much, and he missed the second clip completely. So and then Enlive bumped him. We thought if that was John's fault, but we watched the replay on the stream, and it was Enlive's fault. Enlive could have held his transition back for a tiny bit more, and he would have been fine.
Okay.
So we take it that's
Okay.
still as Enlive's fault that he bumped him.
Okay.
And yeah, chase to chase, John had more proximity and was more consistent.
Yeah. He was.
John Dext.
Yeah, really solid rounds for both of the guys, I would say.
Yeah, agree on that.
So we got Panther versus Biga, AE versus AE.
Big
And
ping
looks like,
with small ping.
yeah, it looks like Biga is living in Reduce's basement right now with that ping. Really nice.
How much people already living in Reduce's basement?
A lot of
Can
people.
we count
Reduce
that?
got a couple of people in his basement right now. But here we go. Ooh, a little tap on the cone right there. Giving Biga a lot of opportunities to stay close. Panther just full sending that one into the second clip. Really nice. Biga is mimicking Panther really good, giving him some room because of that ping, I guess. A little late transition from Biga there. If he transitioned a little bit earlier, he could get closer. But he fixes that up at the end right there. Real solid run from Panther there in the lead.
Reduce's collecting people.
Uh-oh.
Illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah, that was a solid runs from
Very
both
solid run.
drivers.
Very
Biga was
solid
given
run.
enough space because he, I guess, see that Panther has bigger ping, like higher ping. So it was solid runs.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Biga in the lead. Panther in the chase. A little run away from Biga right there. Ooh. Yep.
Rerun.
Rerun. I saw it coming. Here we go again. Okay, Biga going real wide. Full sending that one. Now he gives Panther a little opportunity to chase. A little shallow entry from Biga right there. Could have used a little bit more angle. Panther needs to pick up that aggressive line to get close to his lead. But he's still going wide. Ooh, Biga losing angle there on that inside clip. Interesting. Interesting. I thought Panther was going to hold a little bit more aggressive line on that one and try to get really close to Biga.
Yeah, this is a OMT. It would have been Panthers' win if he didn't DQ himself by dropping 4 tires at the end before the yellow line. But
Oh.
Biga went completely straight on one of the
Yeah.
transitions. He had no angle. He was completely straight. So we want to see this one more time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
seems
good.
fair.
Yeah, he just gapped.
Yeah.
That was
Big gap.
Yeah, and he's losing 4 tires before the yellow line. Oh,
Yeah.
sadly.
He was trying to full send it, gathering too much speed on that last clip. But here we go. First OMT of the day. Panther in the lead, Biga in the chase. Real nice entry from Panther there. Biga straightening out, getting a little bit understeer. Ooh. A little touch. Ooh. Bump from Biga, throwing Panther off his line entirely. That's a big mistake from Biga right there. Me personally, I didn't see any lag from Panther. Even though he has that high MS, it doesn't look that bad. I had no issues chasing Panther last night, so
Yeah, his connection is just stable.
yeah.
But I guess it's DQ for Big.
Yeah, I would say a little bit understeer, and he gets that little grip. So you got to be ready for the brakes as well.
People
Have a
are
good one,
memeing
Billy's.
about
Thank you for
those.
checking in, buddy.
See ya, Billy. Thank you for joining.
Anyone can
Is there a
sign up?
meme?
Yes. Anyone can sign
Yes.
up. Now we have Biga in the lead, Panther in the chase. Hey.
Okay, we have some technical issues with HY. He's crashed, so we are gonna wait for that.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Then we're waiting for HY, one of the judges. And Panther is doing a great job warming up his wheels.
Okay, nice server. Okay, there is FullBoost Discord and there is a Discord where you can sign up for the next event on the next weekend. Because this is the first round of the season 2, so you still have time.
Intermission. Bro,
Yes.
I literally need to do this when I need to tab out of the game and intermission, baby.
Okay, we have Heaven.
This is a picture I got this morning from Ice. Like, hey, put the shit in if we get technical difficulties and stuff. Yeah, we're doing some progress with the stream. We're trying to up the quality of the stream. We have also noticed like the drone lags a little bit when I fly around with it. So we are trying to implement like static cameras.
Yeah, we're just trying to provide a good experience.
Need some elevator music.
For the viewers.
Yup.
Oh no.
Biga in the lead, Panther in the chase. Hopefully HY is back.
Yep, he's back.
And the drivers seem eager to go. And here we go. Let's see what Biga does on his entry. Really nice, fast, wide angle entry right there from Biga. Panther having a hard time catching up to him. Ooh, a little correction from Biga on that inside clip right there. Holding small angle, I would say. Panther doing everything he can to catch up, but
Yeah, Biga has a small angle.
yeah, Biga is keeping it safe, driving small angle, steady and stable.
Panther takes win on this one. Biga on his chase run completely ran into Panther and blew him off the track because of low angle. Like as you can
Nice.
see from the replay also Biga is doing most of the clips completely low angle.
Yeah.
And also
Yeah.
late transitions and he transitions, he slows down, and that's not how you're supposed to drive this track.
Yeah,
You're supposed to have a consistent speed, consistent angle, and not go low angle.
and just plow through basically, like
Yeah.
keep the momentum up.
Is that a Supra?
Is that a Supra?
Bro. A Supra?
Raffy and his Supra.
B2GZ. Under the hood.
Savido. I'm excited for this one. I was driving a little bit behind Raffy during this week. Looked pretty stable, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe the nerves get the best of him.
Yeah, we only know for now that Sweeto is doing very consistent run.
Yeah. And here we go. Raffy in the lead, Sweeto in the chase. Raffy with the entry right here. Really nice angle on that entry. Sweeto is trying to catch up there, but having a hard time, it seems like. Ooh, and the over-rotation from Sweeto, even losing more proximity. Raffi just sliding through the course like nothing.
We need a betting system for next weekend. Oh,
Betting, I don't know if that's legal.
I mean, you can do a poll and you still can bet. 2GZ too faster? Yes.
Yeah.
I think he has 2k horsepower in that 2GZ. Too fast.
Yeah, let's see what Raffi does in his chase. Let's see what Sweeto does in his lead. He really needs to create some... Eh? Why is Raffi...
Okay, it's rerun.
Raffi went a little bit hard on the gas there. He really doesn't want to give Sweeto any space at all, it seems like. So this one can be really aggressive. Sweeto hitting some cones right there. The nerves are here, boys.
Just chill, relax, and come out of the cones slowly.
Yeah, Raffi's a good driver. And as you can see, Raffi is going out early, but giving him space still. But that creates this. What a chase from Raffi right here. Really nice entry from Sweeto, but Raffi on that entry was amazing. Nice transition from Raffi right there. Stable lead from Sweeto. A little bit slow, I would say, giving Raffi a lot of opportunity to have an easy chase on this one. Really nice job from both the drivers.
That MK2 is like feels like a boat. It's doing slow transitions. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Refi takes the win on this one. Chase to chase. Refi's initiation was perfect, but Sweeto, for whatever reason, just slowed down, and he got
Yeah.
capped after initiation. I don't know what he did, but he literally slowed himself down for no reason at all, and that's why he got capped.
okay.
And lead to lead, Sweeto, nice line, very good. Refi, very good proximity as well,
Oh yeah.
and and chasing. Sweeto got capped because of his initiation, and Sweeto
Yeah.
also on his chase he oversteered before
Yeah.
the end, and that's an inactive chase, so he got TQ'd.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
Refi gets the win.
Good.
Unfortunate. Really stable run from those guys, though.
Yeah.
But this one is gonna be interesting.
Oh, this is gonna be epic.
We got Fatal versus Sydney right here. Two good friends. I've been talking to him a little bit over Discord this week. Been fucking around. And Sydney did a competition recently and won that. So let's see what Fatal can come up with. But Fatal, everybody knows Fatal's a really stable drifter. So he says, I don't need practice. So let's see this. Let's see this no practice runs. And here we go again with the cones. Fatal with his cones.
Nice.
We should send Fatal a cone.
For the first place. No $100, only the cone.
Here we go. Fatal full sending it on the run up, but Sydney's there. Really nice follow from Sydney on that entry. It loses a little bit of proximity at the end of the corner, but Fatal does what Fatal does. Stable, relaxing, really nice, smooth line from Fatal in the lead there. Sydney is a little bit wobbly. He's close, he's far, he's close, he's far. but solid run from both of them, in my opinion. Well, let's see if Sydney can gap Fatal on his lead, though. That would be interesting to see. So Fatal needs to make a huge mistake. Sydney needs to gap him a lot to be able to grab this win.
I don't know if when Sydney got gapped, it's gonna cause him not winning this one.
Yeah, let's see what they come up with. Sydney on the entry, really nice, almost 90 degrees entry right there from Sydney. Fatal, ooh, Fatal not giving Sydney enough room to transition right there. Throws Sydney off a little bit on his line, but they clean it up pretty nice. Ooh, close, almost a hit from Fatal there. Hits the brakes real hard. This one is a real hard for the judges. This is a hard one.
I guess they are doing the same mistake,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be hard.
Maybe a OMT even. But
I
let's
guess
see what
so.
the judges say. This one is really
Yeah.
interesting. Fatal does a lot of correct stuff. He's keeping a more aggressive inside line to be able to chase Sydney. But Sydney loses him a little bit there at the end.
Yeah, we want to see this one more time. They both made mistakes. So
Yep.
also Fatal blocked Sydney's transition, but it wasn't that significant to like TQ him. So it was still like fine, but it was still big deduction. So
Yeah.
we want to see this one more time.
So it's OMT on
Okay.
this one.
Hong. Hope on this one they're gonna do epic stuff.
Oh yeah. Now they got
Let's
a
go,
practice
boys.
run in there. Fatal
Let's
was
go.
just lining up his car so he doesn't hit those cones again.
You need to be prepared for that.
Oh yeah. And here we go. Fatal in the lead, Sydney in the chase. Let's see what they do. Fatal getting away a little bit. I think Sydney gave him a little bit too much breathing room. Sydney picking up speed to catch up. Ooh, small bump there. Didn't throw him off his line too much. Another one. Maybe helped him a little bit even. Ooh, Sydney just harassing Fatal right now with the bumping. Losing a little bit of proximity at the end there. But Fatal's lead run there is... It's Fatal. It's Fatal. The lead is Fatal.
Yep. He did a good job. Very clean one. In that big boat. I like it.
Hey, what up, Egan? Very stable run from Fatal there. Pretty solid run from Sydney. Small mistakes from Sydney bumping Fatal a little bit, but nothing too major. But easily one of the best runs of the day, I would say.
Yeah.
And here they preemptively start a little bit, throwing me off my drone game. Sydney with the nice entry. Fatal trying to stay really close, mimicking the angle. Small bumps from Fatal there, but Sydney gets what he deserves. Small bumps back. Really nice transitions from both of the drivers right here. Fatal staying close. A little bit understeer from Fatal. Ooh, and Sydney drops a couple of tires there at the end. This one is a hard one for the judges. Like,
Yeah, see,
I wouldn't like to be...
mistake.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to be a judge on this one, to be honest.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, Fatal takes the win on this one. It pretty much came down to lead to lead. Sydney straightened up after the second clip.
Yeah.
After the transition, Sydney just got too like on the second clip. Sydney got way too close to fatal, so he had to decel, and that made his car go completely straight.
Yeah, yeah.
So Sydney, yeah, he didn't control the speed of his car on the clips and on the transition, so that made him straighten up. So
Alrighty.
fatal takes this one.
Okay. Thank you
We
for
got
that.
Gambino versus Skyline. Two S14s. I think this is a first S14
Yeah.
matchup.
Yeah, and first run for the Gambino. Let's see.
This is Gambino's first run for the day.
Yeah, he was only in top 16.
And the drivers
What is
seem to
that
be
battle
ready.
game?
They're basically waiting for the judges, I think.
I thought we are enabled not honking because the honk is gonna stuck. Horn is gonna stuck.
Nah, it seemed like they eased up on that rule. And here we go. Skyline versus Gambino. Gambino in the lead. A little hard entry from Gambino there, hitting that wall pretty hard. Small desyncs. Ooh, big over rotation from Gambino there. Gambino did a mistake and reset.
But you
And
don't need
Skyline. Nah, you're supposed to, even if you fuck up, like you're supposed to finish your run just like Skyline is doing right here. And the bonus is you get a little practicing into that.
Yep.
Warming up your fingers for the lead.
Yeah, it was solid runs from you, Panther. It was good, very good.
Yeah, it was real nice runs, Panther. Skyline versus Gambino here, with Skyline in the lead. Here we go. Two S14s, the first S14 matchup. Gambino seems to be driving with a really high lateral, so it will give Skyline a lot of opportunity to get away maybe. But Gambino mimicking that angle real nice. Could get that proximity a little bit closer, but it's not bad. Skyline with the lead run, just sailing through the course. Easy peasy, he says. And hits that last clip perfect.
Yeah, nice runs from both drivers.
Very nice runs.
It was clean.
Proximity could have been a little bit better, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. Skyline takes it. Gambino just over rotated and TQ'd himself, and he didn't finish the run, so incomplete. And
Yep.
Skyline takes the win.
Yep.
Yep. Understandable. Gambino is saying that his game went big dumpy. I don't know.
It happens. It happens.
He has big ping, like high ping. So maybe it can cause as well.
Yeah. Envy Z, thank you for the follow. And let's see who's next. Sensui versus Pavel here. Two S13s matchup right here.
Second match, and yeah.
That's very nice. Pavel in the lead, Sensui in the chase. Sensui has won a couple of runs in season 1. Well, he is not a bad drifter, but
he won competition.
Yeah, he won the competition. Pavel needs to bring his A game to compete against Sensui right here. Let's see what he can pull out of his sleeve. Nice entry from Pavel, but that follow from Sens is amazing. Let's see this transition right here. Very nice transition from both. Sensui could get a little bit closer to Pavel right now. Pavel doing pretty stable run in the lead. Nice inside clips from Pavel right there. Nice transitions from Sensui to stay close. Really nice job from both the drivers. Top 3 run right here.
Yeah, Sensui doing again very good job.
Amazing job. Amazing job.
He's just staying close as he can. as always. It's like very epic,
Oh yeah,
very epic.
very epic from Sansui right there in his chase run. And it is Sansui in the lead, Pavel in the chase. Let's see if Pavel can keep the same proximity as Sansui kept in his chase. Now let's see if Sens can pull off a nice lead as Pavel did. Starts off pretty good there. Really nice entry from both of the guys. Really nice chase from Pavel right here, staying really close. Nice transition from both of the guys. Pavel doing an amazing job staying really close. Sensei going a little bit wide on that inside clip. But Pavel is mimicking his every move and just staying really close. This one is also hard for the judges.
I guess it's gonna be mistake compared to mistake.
This run was sick.
Yeah,
But Pavo takes it in the
Yes.
end. Chase to chase, both drivers, nice job.
yeah.
Lead to lead. Sensei, they both made mistakes. They both missed one clipping point completely.
Yeah, yeah.
Transition too early. Pavo missed the third one. Sensei missed the fifth one. If I'm correct. But yeah, it pretty much came down to chase, and Pavo was just more consistent
Yeah,
overall.
yeah.
But super nice battle. This is what we
Super
like to
nice
see.
battle.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Super good, super clean.
Congratulations,
like
Paul. Really good job on that round, Paul.
Yep. Congrats, man.
And also Sensei did a really good job in his lead and his chase, but small mistakes, a little bit unfortunate, but Hated gave John a ride to the starting line.
Okay.
John applying his smooth steer tunes.
Okay, keyboard versus smooth steer controller.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be interesting.
That's a battle right there.
Good battle, yeah.
Let's see what's best. Smooth steer or keyboard? Here we go. Hated on keyboard, John on the controller with the smooth steer. And let's see what kind of tricks Hater can pull off right now. Really nice entry from Hater. Stable. Aggressive line. Drops a tire on that outside though. Really nice chase from John right there with his smooth steering capabilities. There's a little proximity on that inside clip. Tries to clean it up here at the end. Super nice and stable run by Hated in the lead. Also an amazing run, I would say.
Yeah, Hader is doing recently a good job with his new tune.
Oh yeah.
Man, the tune that he's using right now, it's like really good and really stable for keyboard.
Okay, cool.
Please don't compare. I mean, yes, we can compare, but we have a battle between them.
We're messing around, bro. We're not comparing keyboard versus smooth steering. What the hell, bro?
Hader out there trying to afford the wheel with the prize money. That's a good goal. That's a good
That's
goal.
a good goal, yep. John in the lead, Hater in the chase. Let's see if Hater can stay close to John here in the chase. Very nice mega angle from John right here. Hater just trying to catch up, needs to close that proximity up a little bit. And there he goes. Pretty close. A risky transition makes John miss a clip there because of the bump. I wonder what the judges will say about that, but overall it was a real stable run from both of the drivers.
John Lyman, yeah, it was a good runs, but chase to chase, John was closer
Yeah.
in his run, so Hater was doing pretty good job
Oh yeah.
trying to stay close. But John made a mistake. He missed the clipping point, so we will see what judge is gonna say about it.
It was because of the bump, because Hater didn't let John transition, so he scraped the back end of his car and messed his line up a little bit. So that's why John missed that clip, I think.
OMT.
Yeah, they both did a nice job. It was a nice run. They both made mistakes. John wavered, Hater dropped tires, and they both both missed like clips. Didn't it wasn't like decent, consistent enough. So we just want to see this one more time because we
Yeah.
believe they could do a lot better.
Yeah.
We're thinking the same.
OMT. Hater in the lead, John in the chase. As you can see, Hater's keyboard wheels right there.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle. And here they go. Hater in the lead, John in the chase. Let's see what they come up with. A little shallow angle on Hater's part right there, surprising John a little bit, seems like. But John is correcting. Really nice to try to stay close. Solid lead from Hater. Really nice chase from John. A little wide there on that inside clip from Hater. But overall,
It was
we
stable run.
are moving towards the end, so we can see more and more stable runs from people that actually put in the time of practice.
Yeah. He needs this wheel, yes. He really trying his best.
Yeah, as you can see, the run is really smooth on the replay. How has the replay been working for you all? I haven't been looking at it every time because I do stuff behind
I
it, but
was looking every time and it looks so sick.
it's not lagging or anything like that.
It's still like in the game,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's still very good, very good.
Yeah, Paul, nice.
Like,
Then it works like it should.
yep.
Hell yeah, I'm happy about that. Here we go. John in the lead, Hayden in the chase. And again, signature John entry right there, mega angle. Hayden doing the correct stuff and picking up a shallower angle to catch up. He needs to get a little bit closer to John in the corners, but solid
Yeah.
run overall.
He needs to, but he is just literally scratching his ass in the transitions. But it was good. I don't know, to be honest, how it's gonna be judged because they're both were close, but yeah, there is some
Yeah,
gaps.
yeah, I wouldn't like to be judging this one.
Yeah, it was good, very good, man. Congrats, boys. That one was like really enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, yeah, we're trying to set up some camera stuff because I'm having a hard time commentating, flying the drone, resetting everything. That's why
Yeah, John Dexter win on this
yep.
one. They're both super consistent drivers. It's very
Yeah.
nice to see. They both did a nice initiation, everything. It just came down to the small details on which one. Like also, Hater bumped John before almost at the end, which made John miss the clip. So that was pretty much the deciding factor on that one.
Okay.
But overall, the drivers both a super nice job, consistent lines, no big mistakes. So that's what we like to see. Like
Yeah.
super nice job by both drivers. But just it came down to small details, and
Yep.
John takes it.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats, John, and
Congrats, John.
Heather, to making to this place.
Yep, yep.
I hope you gonna do better next time. I hope so. So
Put in that practice.
put more practice in it, and you will get there.
Yep. Here we have Panther and Raffi rolling out. Let's see what Panther can do against Raffi. Raffi has been having a really stable runs these days. Or today, these days. Raffi's mimicking Panther's every move right there on the entry. Really nice. He's holding a little bit of proximity because I think he's scared of the high ping that Panther is carrying right now. Pretty smart move if it will come up some desync, but really nice stable runs from Panther there. Really nice chase runs from Raffi right there.
He can get closer thanks to the ping. Yeah.
Well, technically
But
he can, but it's a risk.
Yeah, but he did a good job. He was like mimicking his moves. He was trying to be close, but he was like very careful on that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
he
think it
did a
was
good
his
job.
strategy. Yeah, good strategy to stay away.
Yeah, yeah, but I saw that he just gapped a little bit, or he decel slightly. I'm talking about Raffi, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if it's gonna be a mistake for him.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
see what
see.
the judges say. Here we go. Raffi in the lead, Panther in the chase. Let's see if Panther can stay close. Raffi has been speedy through this track. Panther is doing everything he can against that Supra. 2JZ Supra is OP right now, it seems like. He's just smooth sailing through the whole course. Ooh, a little wide on that exit right there. But definitely a solid run from Raffi and Panther there.
Yeah, I guess this super is too fast. He was just
Yeah.
really trying.
Raffi takes the win on this one. Unlucky for Panther, he got capped.
Yeah.
But overall, good job. Super nice run.
Oh yeah.
It
Yeah,
just came
definitely.
down to the gap and more proximity by Raffi on his chase. And also Panther kind of did some slow transitions, which made him decel and lose
Yeah, yeah.
speed on his lead run. So yeah, that kind of made Raffi get even more proximity on him and gain,
Yeah, yeah.
and gain an advantage. So, but good job, both drivers.
Oh yeah.
Nice run.
Definitely. Skyline and Fatal are having a little fun at the start here. Good friendly banter, messing around with each other.
Okay, at least I had clean runs. You had a
But
really clean runs.
this run, I don't even know if I'm gonna talk because this run is crazy. It's Fatal versus Skyline.
Yeah,
It's
let's just watch.
let's just watch this and enjoy. Hopefully, we are praying to the FiveM gods right now. Please don't give us desync.
Yeah, we're waiting for Skyline pings to go down a little bit. And I think we ready.
Here we go. Fatal in the lead, Skyline in the chase. Ooh, Skyline pulling early angle there. Really close to Fatal right there. Fatal stable in the lead. Ooh, big bump from Skyline. Skyline understeers a little bit and gets that little extra boost of speed. Not really ready for the brakes. Not really giving Fatal any room to transition on those last clips.
Yeah, it was like a low angle.
A little
That
low
end.
angle from Sky a little bit, but pretty solid run overall, I would say, from both.
Yep.
The competition is getting ramped up, so it's not as easy. Morse code ping, yeah. Now we have Skyline in the lead and Fatal in the chase. Both drivers are getting ready. And here we go. Let's see what Fatal can come up with. With a small bump on the run-up right there. Very nice.
Rerun.
Oh, rerun, yeah, because of the bump probably. Actually surprised me. And here we go again. Skyline at the lead, Fatal in the chase. Skyline with a fat entry, a lot of angle. Fatal is trying to pick a little bit more aggressive line so he can catch up. Very nice catch up there from Fatal. But Skyline seems to be having a little bit lower angle and a little bit more speed on the track. But Fatal is doing a really good job trying to hang with Sky here. Really nice run from both of the drivers right here.
Yep.
I would like to see a little bit more angle from Sky on this one, but it was not bad at all.
Okay, nice run. Even
yeah.
though there was a side cap on the last initiation, but it's fine. Fatal caught up to Skyline, but Fatal takes this one. It's
Yeah.
all because of Skyline literally almost killing Fatal with his bump after the second clip's transition. Skyline just flew into him with no diesel at all.
Yeah,
So that killed that bump killed Fatal's whole momentum, and Fatal's speed was gone, angle was gone. So I don't blame Fatal for doing like missing one clip after the bump
No.
and shit. So yeah, Fatal takes the
Yeah,
win on
yeah.
this one.
Oh yeah. Pull time.
Whole time. What we're.
It is John versus Pavel, it looks like.
Yep. Power is gonna lead.
S13 versus S13. Here we go.
Top 4. Epic. Epic.
Pavel in the lead. John in the chase. Let's see if John can keep up with Pavel's speedy driving. And let's see if there's going to be any mind games from Pavel here. Is he going to go slow? Is he going to go fast? What is he going to do? Good run up. Nice entry from Pavel there. John is doing a great job by keeping up on that entry. Really nice proximity there from John. Really nice hit on the clipping point from Pavel. Pavel doing a real good job at the lead right here. But John is on his ass like nothing. Really nice solid run from both of the guys.
Yeah, so for now I wanna see how Power gonna chase John.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I think we'll get first place. Oh, 5 people voted for Fatal. We'll see, chat.
Hopefully Pavel can keep his nerves cool on this one and just stay close enough to get that win.
Yeah, also I noticed one mistake from John. He just went straight before the transition.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. John on the lead, Pavel on the chase. Small bumps from Pavel there in the run-up.
Rerun for that
Yeah.
one.
And here we go again. John in the lead, Pavel on the chase. Really nice angle from John right there on that entry. Pavel needs to get a little bit closer here to stay competitive. Nice stable run from John in the lead. Hitting those clipping points just like he should. Ooh, a little desync there. Very nice job from Pablo as well. This one is really hard to judge. Really hard to judge.
Yeah, but in my opinion, John was a little bit closer.
Super nice run. Very good job by both drivers. But John made a huge mistake on the 5th clip. He literally transitioned way too early and straightened
Yeah.
because Power was still in angle.
Alright.
Yeah,
If
that's what I was
John would have not
talking
done that,
about.
it wouldn't be a super sick chase by John. But very unfortunate that John straightened up.
Yep,
But
yep.
yeah, that's what drifting is. Shit
Yep.
like that can happen.
Oh
So,
yeah.
but nice job by both drivers. Very
Oh
good.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Power
they
takes it.
did an amazing job.
Congratulations, Pavel. Pavel moving up the ranks. Moving up the ranks.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Very good job from John as well. A little unfortunate mistake there.
Yeah.
But stuff like that happens. So we
Yeah,
got
if
Rappy.
he didn't if he didn't do that, he will won this.
Yeah, yeah. We got Rappy versus Fatal here. Raffy in the lead. Let's see what these boys can do. Raffy has been a little bit speedy on this track today, so let's see how... Ooh, Fatal goes super wide on that entry. Loses a lot of proximity. He's going to have to do a miracle job of catching up. Raffy here. Raffy's just smooth sailing through the course as he has been doing the whole day.
Okay, I think there is like a secret engine under his hood.
Yeah.
Secret
Judges need to look over that car a little bit. I know Fatal's probably swearing right now.
Yeah, he was trying his best to try to catch him, but there was like literally no chance for him to catch
Yeah.
this super.
But once you lose that
uh,
proximity on that entry, plus he went on the grass, so
yeah.
yeah, a little bit hard to catch up on that one. Fatal in the lead, Raffy in the chase. Let's see here. Raffy bumps Fatal a little bit. Nothing too big.
Rerun.
And rerun. Panasonic.
Yes, I guess there is 5GZ in that car.
And maybe an 8JZ, I don't know.
Oh no.
Here we go. Nice entry from Fatal there. A lot of angle. Small correction to get out on that clip. But Raffy's proximity right there is insane. As you can see again, really nice transition from Raffy right there. Fatal is doing everything he can to get away, but Raffy's he's just there. He's just there.
Yeah, he was just chilling.
Not
on his
much
door.
Fatal can do right here.
Yep. Nice run again. Just unfortunate that Fatal washed out on his chase run.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Did he lag spike or did he tap the handbrake? But
Yeah.
yeah, he just washed out completely, and that was an inactive chase by Fatal.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
overall, super nice chase by Rafi. Very nice job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
So, yeah.
so cool.
Rafi next.
Oh yeah. Good job by both of the drivers.
I guess this run is gonna be for the third place.
So top 3 is starting now, and we will not announce the winners
Okay.
of this one. We
Mhm.
will announce after the first place battle.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And the poll is right now is who gonna get the bread?
Yeah,
Chat.
who's gonna win?
Be active. Be active.
So we got John in the lead and Fatal in the chase. This one is pretty similar in power, I would say. So this one is going to be epic. John with his entry, a lot of angle. Fatal taking that inside to get close. Really smart move by Fatal there. Proximity is really good by Fatal. John is doing a really good job. A little bit slow down on that clip right there. Throws Fatal off. Very nice transition by Fatal right there. Overall, stable run by John. A little slow down on that middle clip. But overall, pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't see any mistakes from the drivers.
Nah.
They were both really close.
Small mistake from John on the clip 5 that he slowed down a little bit.
Oh. Okay, do you notice that?
Fatal in the lead, John in the chase. And here we go. Fatal with a nice entry, stable angle, not too much, not too little, but John is doing a really good job staying really close to Fatal. Small love bump there, didn't throw him off the line too much. John needs to get really close here at the end to stay competitive. And really nice solid run from Fatal there. A little low angle at the end right there. I would like to see a little bit more angle at the end, but definitely a solid run from both of the drivers.
My guess is John was closer on his chase run, but I don't know. I guess John is gonna get the third place because he was just closer then.
Sydney, get off that thing. Very epic runs. Very epic runs. Pavel versus Rafi. And this one, oof. This one is giving me shivers. This one can be
tough
really
for
epic.
Power, I guess.
Here we go. Pavel in the lead, Rafi in the chase. Let's see if Pavel can put down his pedal and get away from Rafi a little bit. Doesn't look that way. Rafi's doing a really good job staying really close to Pavel. But Pavel is doing a really nice job in the lead run right here. Missing that inside clip a little bit. But Rafi is just predicting every transition, everything. He's just there. The guy's just there.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Not even trying to do hard stuff. He's just there and chilling.
Yeah, Rafi is just putting down the lines today. Now Pavel needs a run sent from the gods to stay competitive on this one. He needs to be close to Rafi as Rafi's underwear right now to get this win. And it's not going to be an easy task right here, but hopefully he's going to do his best. Rafi in the lead, Pavel in the chase. Let's see what Pavel does here. Rafi with his signature entry. Pavel doing a really good job catching up on that one. My bad on the drone there. Amazing runs by Rafi right here. He's keeping really high momentum through the whole course, making it hard for Pavel to chase this one.
I think this one is gonna be for Rafi because he was really closer than Pavel.
Rafi's
It was like really close.
Rafi's chase run. Oof. It
Well, he was
was
just knocking in his
really
window,
good.
like, boom, boom. Who is there?
Yeah, who's there, buddy?
Give me first place. I won this. I won this prize.
Actually, yeah, I want this $100, a lot of money. You just fucking. Let's see what the judges say.
OMT.
Okay, this is super sick, but they
OMT.
both. Okay, so quick, shortly, this will be one more time, but both drivers super sick job. It just came to they both slowed down and did small mistakes. After the
They're
initiation,
driving already?
they're driving. Oh my
Yeah, they're
god, nice
driving.
production, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got Pavel in the lead, Rafi in the chase.
Yeah, rerun.
Yeah, I would say rerun as well, but
Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real.
Okay,
knock,
don't
open
mind
up.
this don't mind this production quality by our retarded judges, okay? They're kind of dumb. But overall, it just came down to the OMT came down to just big slowdowns by both drivers, and they fucked up their transitions.
yeah,
So that's what I wanted to say. But sorry
Yeah.
for this. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. We can do the run now.
It's all good. I thought it was you calling him off, like, okay, you can go now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Open up, everybody.
let's do this correctly this time. I thought HY
Need
was
good
the
quality.
one calling them off, like 3, 2, 1, go. Like he comes
No.
in to us, explains, then goes back, 3, 2, 1, go. But apparently someone was faster than HY this one. Pavel in the lead, Rafi in the chase. Pavel with the nice entry. He's just there, dude. Predicts that transition perfectly. Like I'm almost speechless by Rafi's driving right now. But Pavel is keeping a really stable lead run there. He probably slowed down a little bit too much at the end right there, but we'll see what
Was
the
it
judges say about
a
that.
mistake from Rafi?
We shall see. We shall see. I'm looking at the replay right now.
Yeah, the same. That's why we needed replay. That's why. This is a great feature for that. So yeah,
Let's
Rafi
see what
was
happens
just
here.
as close as he can at this moment.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he maybe didn't
Yeah,
give him enough room to transition,
yeah,
but,
there was a bump, I guess.
or Pavel slowed down a little bit. I think the judges have a little better view with their spectator mode than it showed on our camera.
Yeah.
But
Rafi blocked maybe, because I see he was too close. So maybe he just didn't give him enough space to transition. Probably.
we'll see what the judges say about it. Rafi in the lead, Pavel in the chase. Total silence from the judges. Nothing. I think they're having a small discussion, but here we go. Rafi throwing it down. Pavel is fighting to stay close to Rafi right here. Smart move by Pavel right there, picking the inside line to get closer. But Rafi is he's just keeping the momentum through the track like perfectly. So anyone who would have been chasing right here would have a really hard time with it. So Pavel is really trying to do whatever he can to stay close, but Rafi's he's just too good. The guy's just too good.
Yeah, it's just hard times for Astro team trying to chase Supra.
Yeah.
Because it's just a Supra.
2JZ Super, man.
5GZ, yeah. Speed hack.
Yeah, I think
I don't know how...
judges need to take a double control over that car, like check it over if it has any advantages.
Yeah, but I don't know
But
how
yeah,
they're gonna handle that situation when I guess Refi blocked Power's transition,
yeah, yeah,
and Power just was uh, like gapped on his
yeah,
chase run. This is gonna be tough.
yeah. They're having a
Okay,
long discussion about this
we have
Yeah,
already.
currently.
Rafi took the win.
Yep.
So it was super hard to judge. I
Mm-hmm.
hope people
Yeah.
won't be too harsh on us, but from our perspective, and I'm pretty sure from the replay, we could see that Pavo on his lead run, even though like it might have seen that Rafi killed him before the
Mm-hmm.
end,
Yeah,
but
I was just
he seemed
discussing
to us
that.
that Pavo was going with way too much angle and slowed down in order to start transitioning, and Rafi was just
Oh,
on his line with the same speed, but Pavo just had too much angle. He fucked up his line, and
Yeah,
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 that's what we saw as judges,
yep,
at least. I know it's super hard to judge. People will have different opinions, but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just what's the that's our decision as judges. It's super hard.
yeah,
Like these runs are always
yeah.
hard to judge, but that's just what we saw on that one.
yeah, yeah,
I don't know if Pavo might have lagged also at that point, but we can't do anything about lag. We will not rerun.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
but good job for the drivers.
Oh yeah, very good job from the drivers. Can we get the place 1, 2, 3?
First one is Refi, second one is Power, and third place is Fatal. Good job.
Very good job.
Yeah, this event went super smoothly. I'm super glad. This was nice.
Same.
Oh, I have
And
one question.
yes,
What you gonna do with the 2GZ in that Supra?
uh, to be honest, I drove that car like 2 times, and for me, it didn't even feel as fast. It pretty much comes down to the tune.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
my opinion, ref isn't as fast. It just comes down to people actually knowing when to press harder on their throttle.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
People
yeah,
guess so.
people are used to chasing the players that are active on full boost, I guess. But Rafi isn't. Rafi
no,
plays on
no,
Velo. He
yeah,
has a completely different style of driving. He's
yeah,
super
yeah,
aggressive. He goes super hard on his lead runs. But people are
Yeah.
used to like taking more slower lines, less passive, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, Rafi is a super nice driver, and he's also super aggressive.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And you can
So I
see it
agree.
in his. You can see it in his driving. He literally has balls to go all out with
Yes.
his
He's
acceleration.
really
So
knocking on everybody's door.
yeah, yeah. He's really
Yeah. I mean,
confident driver. Like you can see it in his driving. So
and of course, it might be OP and the acceleration, but when the car has angle, it shouldn't make any difference at all. There has been quite a few battles with when the Esther team was leading, Supra was leading. People can still catch up to him, but it just
yeah,
comes to
yeah,
tunes and how aggressive they are. Because
yeah,
I know
yeah.
there isn't a lot of aggressive drivers on
Nah,
the
nah.
this season
It's
right
not.
now. So and also FiveM lag is also one of the parts, like the CT sync, but
Yeah.
also
Yeah. Yep.
I
Yep. Yep.
understand why people are afraid to get close. But still, good job by
Oh yeah.
Pavo. I hope he's not too mad over the decision. I hope he understands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I hope so as well.
this round, this round was the first round of the season, guys. Everyone on the stream, go and join FullBoost Discord or AE Discord. And the next round is gonna be announced tomorrow or on Monday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well,
yes, Sunday or Monday, the next sign up links are gonna be opened for round 2, and the round 2 is gonna be on Knutstorp. We are going to Sweden, guys.
we are going to Sweden, för
No.
fan. Hell yeah, my
Yes,
home country, för fan.
it's time to go to Sweden,
Yeah, it's
guys.
gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Yes, so guys, just go join AE
Yeah.
Discord and FullBoost Discord. We will
Okay,
also
Don't.
that
look
was
into
epic.
the card pool. We might remove some cars. We don't know yet. We will test them.
Yeah.
We will test all the cars again, and we might add more cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be good. That would be good.
And we will probably upgrade the camera system for the next run as well. Hopefully, if we get
Yep.
enough
Yes.
time.
Oh, big
So
But this was sick.
we-
I like this in front view a lot more.
Yeah.
yeah,
that
it was
dope.
actually yesterday when I was playing, just fiddling around trying to get the replay to work. Uh, Patty just like, hey, bro, why don't you fly in front? Like maybe you will have a bit more action scene, and I liked it. It worked out fine.
Yeah, because at the back you're not gonna see the cars because there is a smoke, like huge smoke.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, this decision is
Sick.
way
Yeah,
better.
thank you for the
Only-
replay system, by the way, Silver. That saved a lot of decisions.
Oh, no
Honestly,
problem, no
Sick.
problem.
It's so
We
much
needed
easier
that
to judge.
replay.
We can see it. We can see all the small details now, like,
Yeah,
but we didn't actually see when we were spectating.
Even with the
yeah,
replay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pog event, really good job, guys, on the judging and everything. I want to thank all the
Yeah,
drivers for
congrats,
joining
guys.
the competition, and hopefully we will see more drivers for the next one.
Thank you for judging.
Yeah, thank you for watching as well, and see you next week. Have a good one.